Oh God. Good morning, T-Subs and Squad. So, y'all already know why I'm here. I'm here to give y'all Tamar Braxton, Get Your Life. This is a docu-series, season 1. Probably the only season we're going to get. Episode 4. What's the name of this episode? Caught in the Middle. And the gag is, Tamar, you wouldn't be in the middle if you be a real woman for once in your life and put your damn foot down and stop acting like you scared. You got power of the P. There's no reason why you should be scared to say what it is. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Anyway, because this episode got on my nerves, y'all. So David comes to the house to talk to Goli about DreamWorks. Goli says that she's been treated really badly here, and the only person that's treated her that way is David, because he's afraid of her. His fear of her is because of the greatness that she can give to Tamar, and he's afraid that the gold that's in there and he'll lose her. David says that he see the process works, but that's not his question. He wants to know, where does the power source comes from? Goli tells Michael that she feels like David is being very hypocritical. I'm going to tell y'all something. Goli, you are absolutely right. David is very hypocritical. Y'all want to know what I hate? I hate when people want to use their religion and the Bible when it's something to benefit them. I hate that shit. That's the same thing that y'all did on Real Housewives of Potomac when Monique fought Candace. Everybody wants to throw in the black woman card and the mother card and this, that, and this. Whatever y'all feel like y'all have to use to tickle y'all pussies and make y'all narratives feel good, or have a feather up your ass and make your narrative go down. David, stop trying to sit here and act like you so gung-ho and you such a holy roller for the Bible when you don't mind shacking up with Tamar whenever you feel like it. You don't mind fornicating and having premarital sex with this woman, setting up here, and then gonna sit up here and try to mention something about having a baby. Why the hell would she want a baby with your old decrepit ass? Why? So the baby could come out old and ornery, and she could give us Ashley from Potomac teas? Oh no, ma'am. I don't like David. I don't like David. David pisses me off. And Goli is absolutely right. David wants Tamar to be the same petty, childish, insecure, have so many problems with her, so that he can control her by any means necessary. It's classic. There's no way Tamar getting out of one controlling marriage and she can't see that she's being controlled and used by David. And it's all about how David feels. And it's all about what David wants. And if it's not David's way, it's the highway. But won't you the same mop-headed bastard that got up here on the first episode to all about you don't want to be on camera. You never would a million years thought you would have did this. You only here for Tamar. Then be here for Tamar. But stop trying to force your narrative or what you think you know about somebody, or what you think you know about, her works or whatever the case may be. Girl, bye. Anyway, Tamar's still talking about this bull crap about a ring. Tamar, I'm going to just tell you this as nicely as I possibly can. Shut your old bald-headed scallywag ass up with the fuck shit. And that's just as nicely as I could put that. I done already gave you and told you about how I felt about that when you first said that stupid ass shit out your mouth. Tamar goes to Atlanta to open up for Todrick Hall. First of all, shout out to Todrick Hall. I don't know why everybody hates Todrick Hall, but I don't hate Todrick Hall. I don't hate nobody that's gay and black and they making it on their own, okay? He is independent. He pays for his own stuff. He is his own boss. He has to make sure everything goes down without a hitch. And if it doesn't, he has nobody else to blame but thyself. So shout out to you, Todrick Hall, for making it happen and being an example for Tamar that, girl, it's okay. If you have the drive and the passion and this is really what you want to do for your life, sis, you're not going to make no excuses. And even if you fall, we all fall down, but we get up. Thank you to Miss Donnie McKirkland, First Lady of the Usher Board, the Deacon Board, and Trustee Board everlasting. So, Goli feels like David being around is gonna get tainted, messy, and personal, and she can't work like that. David says that if Tamar has locked into something that is very important, he should be a part of the process too. And if not, there's a little bit of a problem. How? How? You don't have to be invited into everything, sir. You don't. This isn't your walk with Christ. It's Tamar's. So what the hell make you think you're supposed to automatically be invited into what it is that she's doing when it's something that's close and personal to her? If this is something that is going to help her and you love her as much as you say you do, why don't you step back and allow Goli to do her damn work? Tamar meets up with Goli to talk about David and what happened between her and David. Goli says that she was offended by David asking about where does the work come from and where is this work in the Bible. She feels like he's almost sabotaging where they can go and they only have a short period of time to do this. Bringing in the Bible was out of control for her. And again, I had to absolutely agree with her. It is, much like she asked him, you don't mind seeing her twerking and gyrating the booty that she don't got on stage. So stop sitting here trying to act like you're so holier than thou and you're so much above this and you love God to the point where you and God went to prom together and was smashing Mary and Madeline and all of them together. Like, child, bye. Get out of here with all of that, David. It goes back to what I said before. People love to use the Bible to push a narrative, but any other time they running around here doing the same fucked up shit that everybody else is doing. So get out of here with all of that. Tamar says that David speaks for 50% of the African American who lives in America who are Christians and goes to church. She says that she loves David and he came into her life when she wasn't expecting it. She doesn't feel like her work is witchcraft. She knows that this is where, girl, she knows, I'm gonna hit you back later, girl. She knows that this is where she wants to be and what she wants to do because it's working for her. She apologizes for bringing him around, but Goli feels like David put her up to apologizing, making it feel like it's her fault for what happened. And that's all I'm giving y'all. I ain't got no more to give you. I'm going to tell you something. Tamar, your man don't speak for me because I am an African American and I am a Christian, born and raised. I was raised up AME and I finished my childhood, teenage years, and adulthood until present, circa present, a Baptist. He don't speak for me. When I look at Goli, that never came into my mind that, oh, she a witch, get away. Where the stake at and all of this? Let me cast her into the cauldron, into the lake of fire full of brimstone and all the rest of that stuff. That didn't come into my mind. That didn't come into my mind. Hell, when I even looked at it, I said, yo, that's something that I would not mind doing. All she's doing is analyzing your dream. That's it. Like, and I'm going to tell you something else. I believe Goli is absolutely right too. I do believe that in some ways, David made Tamar responsible for the reason why he don't like her. I do. Because I already see how manipulative David can be. So go back to what I said about these scheming, scamming, and manipulative Africans and Jamaicans and Nigerians and not all of them. Not all of them. But David, for damn sure, is one of them. I'm putting him up in that spectrum. Like, it kills me that he's sitting up here trying to make us believe that he really gives a damn about Tamar, but clearly you don't. Because if you do, why are you standing in the way of her getting some type of enlightenment to herself? Ain't nobody got to slaughter no goats. Ain't nobody got to give up their firstborn. Girl, this ain't the Illuminati. Ain't nobody got to do that. She not asking her to do that. She not asking her to bathe in a chemical every night. She not asking her to only eat this. She not asking her to smudge and sage your house and light incense and herbs and all that other stuff. She's not asking Tamar to do none of that. But analyze her dream. Write her dream down. And no sex for 45 days and she can't drink alcohol. That's it. That's all this woman is asking her to do. Like, I'm telling, like, I really want to run David over with my car on 4 flats just so he could feel the rim. Because every time David comes on my TV screen, he sucks the life out of me. Like, he just drained my spirit, my soul, my entire existence just now talking about him. Like, y'all can't tell it, but like, I'm really drained right now. I'm really drained. I get the same situation when I see him on my TV, and I get the same situation when I got to talk about his mop-headed fuck ass on my damn. You know what? Before this man makes my pressure rise up more than what he had already done, I'm about to go on ahead and end this. Y'all drop down in the comments. Let's get the discussion popping. Let me know how y'all feel about the situation. And until next time, I'm going to holler at y'all later. Bye.
That's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in a business.